Yes, guys, totally enjoyed the show. Now, guys, positivity is the only way to go. But recognize that if you are a positive person and you only like positivity, that there are people out there that are very nasty, that don't care and don't worry about things like that, and don't focus on that, right? I like positivity. I like to make my channel a safe space for people. I like to make sure everyone's happy. That's my thing, right? And a lot of celebrities are probably like that too. I mean, they would want people to be happy, right? The majority of celebrities are just working hard trying to get famous, and then they probably want people to be happy. I think most of them would, maybe not all of them, but most of them. In general, people are good and kind in general. But there are people that are nasty out there, and just remember that if that's not you, and it's not me, I'm nice, and if you're nice too, and you respect people to say the least, right? At least you're respecting people or whatever, you're doing whatever you can to be nice. But if you're busy, whatever, you respect people, you don't cause problems, you don't cause drama, that's good, right? But there are people that are nasty out there that will do harm to people and choose to harm people, right? So remember, when you're out there living your best life, being kind, you have to remember there are people that are out there that are not looking for the same kind of things, and you have to understand that that's part of life, right? I mean, the other night I had a live with someone that she said she was Christian, which I'm Catholic, so I'm Christian too, but she's like being all rude, which is fine. She's allowed to. We're doing a battle, right? We're doing a battle, so she's allowed to be rude if she wants to. But she made it obvious that she was rude, and I'm like, okay, well, that's fine, whatever, you're allowed to do that, but I just feel like it's unnecessary when you're battling someone and the person's sitting right there, and you're battling with them and you're like trying to be rude, I mean, it's really, it's not a big deal really, and I mean, I got over it. I mean, I know she's happy because she won the battle. She is rude and she didn't mind, and I mean, but the thing is, there are people that are sensitive out there that would really be uncomfortable with that. But I mean, in general, there are people that don't like LGBTQ or certain races or certain religions or certain whatever, right? And they might not like you automatically. Even though I'm like the best looking guy, the best looking girl, I'm like so good, but some people just choose not to like me automatically for the things that I do. And we're all entitled to that. We are allowed to like what we like, not like what we don't like. But you go on someone's channel, the least you can do is show respect and have a normal battle, but instead that person did that, which is fine. They're allowed, right? But I just feel like, and the whole thing about, LGBTQ and Christian, like I'm Catholic and LGBTQ, I'm bi as a guy, right? Which I'm kind of like straight and gay, but anyway, so I'm like, the whole thing about it with religion, I just feel like with religion it's silly because, first of all, I'm Catholic, so I'm already religious, right? So like the whole point of being negative to someone because you're a Christian and saying, find Jesus, whatever. I mean, the whole point of that, I just feel like it's silly because I'm Catholic already, right? So I've already found Jesus, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to heaven because I'm very nice and supportive. I just feel like the whole rules about what's going to get you to heaven and what's not based on people being prejudiced and using the Bible to make those statements. I just feel like it's all wrong, right? Like why would you choose, and people do that and that happens, so you have to just live with that. But I just feel like it's silly. You're just like, why would you tell someone to basically not be allowed to be who they are, and you claim you're a God person, like a religious person, right? I just feel like that's like, I just don't understand. I never understood that mentality. I mean, if God were around, do you think he'd be like that? I mean, if he's non-judgmental and supportive and wants everyone to get to heaven, if they do good things and they're just LGBTQ, I just can't see him being like, you're LGBTQ, I don't think you should go to heaven. I just don't see that. But anyway, that's me, darling. And I'm not everyone, so everyone has their right to their opinion. Bye now.